Okay, so a little bit of chaos has erupted at the moment. We've just bumped into an Mbiri lioness running on the road here. Apparently there's wild dogs and hyenas all over the place, so we're following and we're in hot pursuit. Okay, so at the moment we did manage to catch up with the wild dogs. I think they booked it out of the area, obviously once that lioness came running in. And here at the moment they're busy tormenting a wildebeest bull up on these big open clearings. Okay, so we've just caught up with the dogs now. Beautiful bit of sun behind them. And quite comically enough, we've got two Cory bustards in the grass here, large birds. We'll just zoom onto them. And I think they are fearing for their lives at the moment, seeing that this pack of wild dogs is coming through the grass here. Yeah, lucky for the Cory bastard pair. I think the dogs are far more interested in actually getting something palatable. I don't think a large bird is on their list. And they're still heading into the long grass, into the distance. So we're going to keep up with them. I know Mike and Alistair are still with the lion part. We've got hyenas coming in behind us, so it's one of those busy starts again this morning. Okay, so we have managed to catch up with the wild dogs again. And there was a little bit of a squabble here between some of the local hyenas that have been following them most of the morning and for the last few days. I think they did manage to kill something. I don't know if it was small or big, but they're all spread out across the plain now. At this rate, if the Ngala pack carry on running or trotting in a straight line north, they will eventually leave us and cross back into the Kruger and then eventually the Timbavati. So I hope this isn't the last we're going to see of them. It has been a fantastic few days, as it always is when they pull in. It's probably one of my favourite times is when this pack of wild dogs moves in, particularly this pack. Obviously we've got the Mbiri pack and a few other packs that we're not too sure of that move around, but this specific Ngala pack is always a treat and always provides us with the most amazing content. So it would be actually quite sad to see them go over the ridge in the back. And obviously I think the hyenas are also quite sad in the end. Obviously they provide a lot of food for the hyenas and the hyenas don't actually have to do much, but it's amazing, you know, seeing a few hyenas here and there. But this morning we've counted a total of 7 to 8 massive hyenas that follow this pack. So it's really amazing to see hyenas come out of areas that you actually don't normally see them in, and obviously just miss them. Okay, so after leaving the wild dogs on the way back to camp, we've just bumped into some members of the Mbiri Pride. I presume it's the same members that were around this morning that were giving the wild dogs a bit of trouble. And they are actually showing interest in something. I'm not sure what, if there's other lions other members of the pride in the bushes here, or if they're actually showing interest in potential prey. Obviously a very nice surprise bumping into the stars of the virtual safari on the way home after amazing wild dog viewing. I was hoping that we would actually bump into them as it got cooler. One of the youngsters here walking past the car now. And then obviously we've got the young open male still trailing, or still very much embedded in the Mbiri pride at the moment, as the, if you want to call, dominant male. And that brings this virtual safari to an end. We've decided to head back to camp. We've left the Mbiri pride there on their own little mission. We will try them again in the morning, and hopefully we get lucky with them, and maybe in the next few days, as I said, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll lead us back to the cubs. That's the hope. We are really sticking to the north. We've hardly gone south in the last few days. It seems as though there's a lot of action going on up here, so hopefully we get lucky in the next few days. But I hope you enjoyed that one. We'll see you on the next episode of the Virtual Safari.